Well, hello, and welcome to your final B School bonus from me, Terry Cole. I've gotten so many letters from you guys. That's why I decided to do this guerrilla little video in my bedroom in New York City. How you doing? To address all of you therapists, you healers, so many nurse practitioners, massage therapists who are writing into me and asking me about how I went from being a hands on practitioner, like they are, to actually creating a platform. Like I have done. And B School was a huge part of that. And so I wanted to hit some of the questions that you guys have and basically tell you my B School story to see if it will inspire you. What I'm offering this time around is really specifically for people who are in the healing arts to a degree because we're the people who are not the best business people on the planet most of the time. Did you ever notice that? We're really into content. It's all about what we're actually doing. And yet, you don't want to be brilliant in your bathroom because if nobody knows what you're doing, then you can't help the number of people that you're really going to want to help. So, part of it is you have to change your mind. You have to change your mind about what's possible for you and for how many people you can actually reach. I feel that most healers don't want to make it about them. They feel like it's about the work and is it conceited to want a platform or is there something wrong with me putting myself out there? And then once you decide that there's nothing wrong with you putting yourself out there, you don't know how to put yourself out there in a way that doesn't feel smarmy and gross. At least that was my experience. I thought the work should speak for itself. And really, before I did B school and before I met Marie, I had such a negative vibe on marketing myself. I just thought it was gross. I didn't know how to do it without feeling like it was somehow ruining the integrity of the work that I was doing. And then once I did B school, I learned how to market myself with integrity, how to really realize that what I was marketing was the way that I could help people transform. And that changed everything for me. Am I willing to put myself out there if I can help another person? Yes, I definitely am. And so I want those of you who are on the fence to really think about what is going to change in your business if you don't do something different. You have to admit that you want a bigger platform, that you want a bigger impact, a larger reach. And once you do that, you have to ask yourself the honest question: how is that going to change if you don't learn how to change it? You may be an expert at whatever it is you're an expert at, but are you an expert at creating a platform for yourself? And from that platform, this is how I got a radio show on Hay House Radio, how I'm writing my first solo book. All of that is from having the courage to step out. So, what questions do you have? I mean, I've been taking questions. You can go to my Facebook fan page and ask any questions about B School. Today is Tuesday. The cart closes tomorrow at 12 a.m. So, I think 12 midnight, the cart closes. Um, and I really want to encourage you. I'm offering a ton of benefits as well if you sign up for B School through me, which basically a private Facebook group where I'm going to be leading you guys through the 8 weeks of B School. And we're also a ton of other things, free gifts that are in there from other events that I've done and discounts to get into events that I have coming up. But the real question to ask yourself about B School is it the right investment for you? And I can tell you that this year, right now, will be the fourth time that I've actually gone through B School, although I've only paid for it once. And you will have that same benefit because once you do B School, you are a member for life. So it's a $2,000 investment in your future. But if you figure this is the fourth time that I've done it, I've actually paid $500 each time I've done B School. It's an amazing investment in yourself. And I promise you that by taking the next step in your career, this is what motivates things to change. So take that action. And I'm going to be taking all of your questions. So go to the Facebook fan page. It's Terry Cole, LCSW. And any questions you have, I'm happy to answer them honestly. But I can tell you the truth that had I not done B School, my business would not be where it is today, where I'm making an impact, I'm making a difference in people's lives. I'm doing very well financially, quadrupled what I had been making before I did B School, and that's the truth. But still doing it with the same integrity and the same heart that I feared would be gone if I started marketing myself. So learn how to do it the right way. Marie is an expert, besides being funny and beautiful and amazing, but she truly is an expert. And every year, B School has changed. Every year she makes changes. So it's upgraded. It's not the same tired thing, even though it wouldn't even be tired if you only did it once. But as the market changes and business changes and social media changes, she makes those changes to the B School curriculum. So I can tell you that it's probably the most important action I ever took for my own business. And I want the same for you. Let me lead you through B School. And when you're done doing B School, if you sign up through the link below this video, you will get a 60-minute session with me so I can help you integrate everything that you learned in B School in your business. And that all comes with just signing up through my link. So I hope you do it. It changed my life. It changed my career. I want the same for you. I'm sending you guys the most amazing energy as always. And you know what else, as always? Take care of you. See ya.